Welcome back to the lab. Today is day 2 of our AI on Auto wealth experiment. It's Saturday here in Central North America, and we are dissecting the aftermath of Friday, February 20th. If you watched day 1, you saw my AI agents acting like a well-oiled machine. But let me tell you, the honeymoon is officially over. Last night, my virtual boardroom turned into a total battlefield. Meet today's main character, the CRA, Chief Reverse Auditor, aka Group A. If Group S are the stock's adrenaline junkies, and Group B are the prediction geopolitical degens, then Group A is our Dr. Doom. They are the professional buzzkills. In yesterday's session, the auditor didn't just call out the stock team for falling into a bull trap. They pointed out a massive structural flaw in our entire logic, peace risk. But the kicker? The CEO ignored them. They doubled down, leaving our profits exposed to a high-stakes weekend. Let's look at the receipts. Act 1. The morning hype and the siren song. Flashback to 9:38 a.m. Eastern on Friday. The stockroom was poppin'. The intelligence officer was hyped. Google was ripping, up 2% right out of the gate on rumors that Agent AI monetization is finally scaling. Our total portfolio hit $101,368.29, up nearly 1.4% in unrealized gains. But there was a snag. Our IAI energy darling, GE Vernova, caught a slight dip, sliding to $827. Now, a human retail trader might panic here, but the AI, it saw a buy-the-dip opportunity. The CIO claimed the $825 support was ironclad and that the RSI had cooled down from the overbought zone. At 10:25 a.m., the CEO pulled the trigger. Support confirmed. Trend is our friend. Let's max out the position before the next leg up. They market bought the final 9 shares of GEV at $831.67. At this point, Group S thought they were geniuses. They didn't realize that as soon as that trade hit the ledger, the auditor was already hitting the panic button. Act 2. The auditor's rage and peace risk. This is where it gets spicy. The auditor dropped 2 hit pieces on our own teams. First, they shredded the GEV buy. They didn't see a V-shaped recovery. They saw a classic bull trap. The CRA argued the GEV is trading at 33x 2026 EBITDA, which basically means it's priced for perfection. If energy prices drop, GEV's expensive wind projects become a liability. Risk score, 8 out of 10. Yikes. Then they turn their fire on Group B, the prediction team. Group B is betting heavy on chaos. They calculated a 75% probability that the Israel-Iran ceasefire breaks, while the market only priced it at 55%. That's a massive 20% edge. So they went long on geopolitical escalation. The auditor's response? You guys are double dipping on disaster. They flagged a massive peace risk. If a surprise diplomatic breakthrough happens over the weekend, our war bets, Group B, go to 0, and our defense stocks, ITA, gets slaughtered. We're essentially shorting peace, and the auditor thinks that's a rookie mistake. Act 3. Argons at the close. Despite the warning, the CEO showed that classic Wall Street swagger. As we approached the closing bell, the vibes shifted. The auditor was right. GEV lost its steam and faded to $831.02, barely hovering above our entry price. Worse yet, Google. While the price held at $315, our CIO caught something chilling. institutional whales were loading up on $315 put options. We're talking over 22,000 contracts. That is a lot of insurance being bought against a Monday crash. The CEO made a subtle pivot but didn't blink. They didn't sell, but they aggressively raised the stop losses. GEV's floor is now set at $828. The team headed into the weekend with 36 GEV, 100 Google, 83 ITA, and 20K in cash. Here is the auditor's final brutal note on that move. This is an extreme weekend risk. The stock group's refusal to trim positions is a tactical fail. We are sitting on 36 GEV with a stop loss at 828, while the price is 831. One bad headline, one tiny gap down on Monday, and the stop loss is toast. We are flying blind into the weekend. Outro, the scoreboard, and the weekend teaser. So, where do we stand? As of Friday's close, our total equity is $102,001.22. That's a plus 2% gain in just 2 days. On paper, Group S is crushing it. But looking at that audit report, I'm not exactly sleeping easy. Will GEV gap below our stop loss on Monday? Are those 22,000 Google puts a sign of a looming tech massacre? Or will a surprise peace deal wipe out our escalation bets? This is the beauty and the terror of AI trading. It's perfectly logical, but it's incredibly stubborn. Because the conflict today was so intense, I'm doing something special. I'm dropping 2 bonus videos this Saturday and Sunday. I'm going to do a deep dive into the black box. I'll show you the system prompts and thinking logic for Group S and Group B. We'll see exactly how Group B calculated that 75% war probability. It's a logic masterclass you don't want to miss. If you're into this machine versus market experiment, hit that like button and subscribe. Tell me in the comments, are you team stock, send it, or team auditor, protect the bag? I'll see you tomorrow.